This is one of those streams where I feel like I'm at such a loss for words. I'm really struggling for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, back to the office. So... this is the last section. Oh, we're making good time. It's 11:20, so I think we'll probably be able to do this tonight, which would be ideal. Oh yeah, I guess in like game news stuff that I haven't talked about tonight. So I guess there's a lot of rumors going around right now that Mother 3 might get localized, which would be good. That would be nice. A lot of people have been waiting for that for a long time. I bought the Japanese version and played the fan translation. To me, that was... buying the Japanese version was like the equivalent of like making sure that the money went to the people that made it, but also playing the fan translation because, you know. Jeez. Because I was really interested in playing in Japanese probably wouldn't be as good for me. Just because my understanding's fairly low, so... but in English, Virtual Console release might be in the cards, apparently. Which is interesting stuff. Personally, I do understand why Nintendo, like after playing it, I do understand why Nintendo didn't localize the game. Like, it makes a lot of sense to me. For one, it's probably Nintendo's darkest game, like hands down. Like, I can't think of a game that Nintendo's like made or even like published that's darker. It's a really dark game. It's good. It's a good game in its own right. I do have qualms with parts of it, but for the most part, like I don't think it was so much so that like they shouldn't release the game in some capacity. I don't understand why they wouldn't though, just because, you know, it's like a financial risk to bring the game over, and it's also, and it's not just a financial risk though. There's like, it's the type of game that some people feed it, and oh wow, I don't think I've ever seen those snakes do that before. It was really weird. It's the way the game is, though. Some people will not be very satisfied with the ending in particular, and I could see it being kind of something that people would complain about. Because there's like zero games I've played in all my years that have an ending that is anything like what Mother 3 ends. Or anything like how Mother 3 ends. I'm interested though if they do bring it over, if they'll actually like still call it Mother 3, or if they'll call it Earthbound 2, or how they'll handle that. Personally, I'd just leave it Mother 3 at this point. It's too much of its own thing. And anyone who's interested in the game knows that it's part of like the Earthbound series, so, or well, you know, Earthbound's part of the Mother series rather. I feel like I'm kind of hitting my pace. There's a fish stuck on that fence. I do know the game. I have not played it before, but it's interesting to me. It's for the Game Boy Advance, and it's, if my memory's correct, it's done by Intelligent Systems, and it's kind of like a precursor maybe to like Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, like as far as like mechanically. It looked really interesting. I was really surprised that the game never got localized. Tomato Adventure, that is. Because it looked totally, like it looked right up Nintendo's alley for a good game. But I mean, I guess that's what it comes down to, is the Game Boy Advance was full of good games to localize, so, you know. It was pick and choose. It's definitely a system that doesn't get enough credit for, like, how many good games was on it is the Game Boy Advance. Such a good system. I remember when it was out, to me, it was sort of like, I kind of treated it personally a lot, as if it was basically just the Super Nintendo 2, because that's what it felt like. And it really did kind of live up, I feel like it kind of lives up to that name, because a lot of the games on it are extremely, extremely good. Alright, so let's upgrade Bubbler just because. Wow, we have a lot of money, actually. We can upgrade a few things. When did that happen? Oh, we don't have enough for that. Ah, well, whatever. Oh, the ending to Mother 3? I think it was alright. I don't think it was a great ending in my opinion, but it was an interesting ending, and it was a very surprising and shocking ending. But I've never played Tomato Adventure. It might be a game I have to look into sometime. I'm pretty sure there's like a fan translation out of it, but I also have to like try and acquire the game if I want to, you know, do that. Just for my own like, what would you call it? Shit. Just to keep things kosher. Heart. There we go. Yeah, Tomato's working on one. Or Matto, I guess. Yeah, I guess this way it usually goes by now. Clyde. Right. I remember now. I think I've caught a little bit of one of his streams. I didn't watch very much of it, but it'd be super interesting to listen to. Honestly. Yeah. He's a really good guy, so, you know. There we go. Oh, shit. There goes my jacket. I should really try and keep that, actually. Because if I keep the jacket, it's like just another hit that I can take at the boss. And that would be useful. I've already beat the boss without getting hit, but that was still challenging. It was not an easy fight. So anything to make that fight a little bit more anything to help me do it up a little bit faster is probably a good idea. It'll be nice this time though, since I have the leeway of at least like 3 hits. 3 or 4 hits. I guess technically 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits. Which is more than enough. I feel like even at 2 hits, shouldn't be too much trouble. Ow. But, yeah. Oh, jeez. Things have potential to hit me. There we go. We'll just ignore these guys. Whoa. There we go. Perfect. Man, Kero Blaster's so good. Such a good game. That reminds me, that was another stream I could have probably run, was Super Mario Maker. I could have probably did that since I need to catch up on a lot of the events, but just the events alone aren't really enough for a full stream, so... Because like 5-6 stages, and they're also Nintendo stages, so they're relatively easy. That would have been a good one to run. I should have thought about that. Whatever, we're gonna have Kero Blaster finished up, so that'll be good. Got so much monies. Oh, we're almost there. We're at the roof. We're on the roof. Oh, shit, right, flies. Oh, what? Can't pause. I forgot there's like a little section. Oh, that's weird. Didn't save on the roof store. Let's save if I go back. It does not. There we go. Okay, perfect. I haven't tried out your new Mario Maker stages. I've been saving them for a stream that I was doing on mic, so... I'll probably try and slide a Super Mario Maker stream in the next few days, so... Cat and... oh, jeez. I know, Cat and Frog. Quality business. Alright, do this up. Because luckily, after this boss, we get to save, so that'll help. Almost in one shot. There we go. I'm trying to think of what's next. You got this, Cat Boss. There we go. Right, okay, I remember this. Let's back this up. This is probably the hardest section, actually. Mostly because sometimes the flies just end up going the wrong way. It's like, oh no. Ooh. There we go. Perfect. We did it! We saved Cat Boss! Wake up, Cat Boss. Wake up. I didn't get the 5th weapon. I think you can only get that in I'll make mode, if I'm not mistaken. I did get the first part of it. I didn't get all 3 pieces, unfortunately, so... we'll go back here, have it save. Oh, it might not save. There we go. So now we don't have to fight her again. But we do have to go in here. Oh man, it's a big rectangle. I haven't got it in normal or Zenyu mode, so. Uh-oh. No, Cat Boss, I'm just trying to help. Oh no, Cat Boss! Oh no, I gotta save my friends, my co-workers. Okay, we got this. See how much I can remember, actually. Ooh. So this is the big jump. And lightning bolts. Jump that. Okay, here's when it starts getting real, because she... Oh, starts throwing two at once. Ugh. Ooh. Oh, heart jar. Wow. We'll hang in there, see if we can still do this. Ooh. Ah, shit. It's actually... God damn it. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, oh no, not like this. Alright. Oh. Oh, shit! I saved when I went through the door, so I didn't get my jacket back. Or I lost my jacket now. And my heart jar! Oh, shit. Things just got real. Oh, fuck. See, usually I quit before. I wasn't letting it kill me, so... Oh, fuck. God damn it. Whatever, we can do this. We can do this with one hit. We got it now, so... Oh, fuck. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm so angry about that, actually. Oh, so angry. But we can do this. So I was thinking to go through the door, I have to go back to there, and yeah. Just did backwards. That's okay, though. We can do this. Trying to focus because I don't want this to run on a really long time. Oh shit, we ate that one, but that's okay. Whoa. Oh. We did it. Okay. Ow. All my joints. Ow. We did it! We did the thing! Off to the skies with you. And the mystery was never solved. God, that was so stupid. The whole game I saved... The whole game I saved that heart jar, and then I immediately screw it up. No, we gotta save Cat Boss too. She's on the roof. Somebody honking their horn. Aww. Poor Kero. Do. Figured out what? I don't think anyone knows what happened. But I believe you, Scientist Cat. I think you know what happened. This means I have to beat Pink Heaven too. I haven't got to do that yet. She's resilient. She'll get another pet. One that's probably not a giant alien block. Oh. Alright. Kero Blaster! We did it! Ah, that was fun. I'll just play some Record Keeper while the credits roll. Did the thing. Hopefully we did the thing. The achievement hasn't popped yet, so... Oh, the window's not active. There we go. I was like, wait a minute. What's going on? Actually, I might do that for the last half an hour. I might play Pink Heaven. Because I haven't... That would finish off my, like, Kero Blaster streaming arc. At least for a little bit. Really? Interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Tara. That's particularly interesting because I don't think Kero has a girlfriend in this. I like this plot more, honestly. Just because honestly, I feel like it's kind of original in the idea that it's just like, you're helping your coworkers. There's like a very, kind of adult quality about the plot. It's interesting to me. But it's really fun. I also yay, we did it! We got to save the gas! Also, I love the fact that normal and hard mode, and to a lesser extent, Omake mode, all have their own plots. I actually thought that was a really, really nice touch. We did it! Woo! So, under achievements, we did it. Beat the game with 2 lives remaining. So, the remaining ones are essentially, beat the game without getting game over on hard mode, which isn't super hard. Like, I do think it's doable. Or, well, Zangyu mode. Essentially hard mode. Beat the game without dying in hard mode, which isn't awful. Like, you get a fair amount of lives in the game, and it's doable. It's definitely doable. And you can also grind enemies for lives in this, so, you know. I feel like I could potentially do that. Now, this one, Save the Gas, its equivalent in Zangyu mode is a little bit tougher, I think, just because it's much harder to actually just straight up make it through some bosses with just 2 hearts. It's not, like, too much, but I feel like the last couple bosses are a little bit dicey. This one, beat it while wearing a jacket. That's also pretty tough in my opinion. Not insanely hard or anything. Just what it comes down to is it really comes down to the last location you get a jacket, which is right before the last 3 or 4 bosses, and that's not asking that much to keep the jacket for 3 or 4 bosses. They're the hardest bosses in the game, but it's one of those things you can kind of take each one as it comes. Like, you attempt it, once you lose the jacket, you title screen out, and then go back and attempt it again, so I don't think it's impossible. It's viable. I don't know what the last one is. I kind of forget. I'd have to take a look. It is... Oh, Jacket Rush, right. You have to beat Boss Rush with a jacket, which... I don't currently have a file that's set up to even attempt it, so I'd have to start Omic mode from scratch again. Not actually, once again, not that hard, but it is also another whole playthrough of the game, so... And that one's actually a little bit tougher to do, just because of... Yeah. But if I do that one, I will probably go back through and see if I can make the Kuro Blaster. Since I didn't have a chance to make that my first time attempting it, I found the second piece of it. I didn't find the other 2 pieces needed to actually make the weapon really good. But pretty good. Man, I'm really tempted to try these 3. That'd be one playthrough too, or it would be not one playthrough. I could do it in one playthrough, but it'd be much easier to approach it in 2 separate playthroughs, kind of like how I did normal mode. I'm half tempted. I'll weigh that out though. But for now, I think I'm gonna call this. I have about 20 minutes to 12. What I might end up doing is I might end up just taking a break for a little bit, and then around 12 I will be back with Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. I'm probably gonna do ranked matches if I can find anybody. It's probably going to go pretty rough, but I'll give it a shot, see what I can do. So, anyways, that was a pretty good run in Kero Blaster. It was fun. I will definitely be coming back to the game eventually. Don't know when. I'd like to come back right away, which might happen anyways. Who knows? But we still have stuff to do in the game, so it's something. Anyways, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you, White. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Omega. Yeah, thank you guys for all stopping by and hanging out with me while I play Kero Blaster. Anyway, so hopefully I will catch people in a few. And well, I suppose if not, I'll catch people later.